Howdy. I was looking for something about Bezymianny, the volcano which is erupting, and I noticed something really delightful. As I was reading, is an active stratovolcano in Kamchatka, Russia. Bezymianny volcano has been considered extinct until 1955. Activity started in 1955, culminating in a dramatic eruption on 30th March 1956. This eruption, similar to that of Mount St. Helens in 1980, produced a large horseshoe-shaped crater that was formed by collapse of the summit and an associated lateral blast. Subsequent episodic but ongoing lava dome growth, accompanied by intermittent explosive activity and pyroclastic flows, has largely filled the 1956 crater. The most recent eruption of lava flows occurred on February 2013. An explosive eruption on 20th December 2017 released an ash plume rising to a height of 15 kilometers above sea level, which drifted for 320 kilometers. The volcano erupted similarly on 28th May 2022, again spewing an ash plume over 15 kilometers. So this has been updated in the last few hours. Really cool, really nice. Whoever this did this. Really interesting. Also, the timelines was formed about 4,700 years ago, maybe 6,000. And also these 11 and 7,000 years, really close to the cycles of 6 and 12,000 years. I was watching just this, what I was searching for mountain type. This is marked as a stratovolcano. Because I was thinking, since it is compared to Mount St. Helens here, which is a cryptodome. Some might remember cryptodomes. I've been talking about these recently. But this is marked as a stratovolcano. But we have to go over to volcanoes and earthquakes. Because not only here is something going on. Also here, southern Germany, Albstadt. Now it's already 28 minutes. 3.1. Depth on the epicenter, 16 kilometers. Fairly deep for a region like this. Or 101 user reports already in half an hour. Really interesting. I have been thinking about making a video about this region because this is something really interesting. We have this gray area here, and I have no idea why it is gray. It might be some army, whatever stuff. But I don't know why it's gray. And Albstadt is not too far away from the Kaiserstuhl volcano. Yeah, this is some collection I have about Albstadt. Where to start? Maybe here. So Albstadt is somewhere here, I would say. So we have the River Rhine, we have the volcano, we have thermal activity, geothermal activity. This is some earthquake map I found once. I will put a link below. And we can see, obviously, where the River Rhine goes. We have quite many earthquakes, but also here there is this kind of region where we have many quakes. Reutlingen. I haven't been prepared for this video because I was thinking about something completely different. Here is Albstadt. So it is this region where we have something going on. This is from Google Earth. Magnetic anomalies. Where this hand is Albstadt. And here's the River Rhine Valley. And somewhere here is the volcano. This means these are mountains. We have a lot of mass, so it's red, it's positive, and all those indentations here, the deep blues, are lakes, and here in this case rivers. The River Rhine. So here's the volcano where it's blue, and here we have a lot of blue. And somewhere here we have this earthquake activity hotspot. I don't know what it means. Does it mean anything? Probably it does. And somewhere here, I think we have the Lachersee and stuff. You can load these on Google Earth. It's really interesting. Also, like, that's the River Po, which is basically really flat on top if you drive with a car there. But on this map, there is really something. Mantle thinness, or how to put it. But anyway, I will leave it here. Interesting things going on. Earthquakes in southern Germany. And yeah, I was reports where the do we have any reports? Here they are already. Weak shaking, light shaking, single lateral shake, very short, very weak shaking, rattling, vibrating, horizontal, sideways swinging, Cadillac slamming door in neighbor's apartment, Knall, dann hat es kurz vibriert, kam langsam rollend an und war dann abrupt aus. It came rolling slowly and then it stopped all of a sudden. So it seems that it was basically one single bang which vibrated a little bit. First sound and then the boom, and after that it was vibrating or shaking still a little bit. Interesting. Really interesting. Do we have any reports from Berlin? Where is Berlin? Where is it? 12 user reports. Maybe we have to check these out. That's a really, really interesting quake. Very weak shaking. Lateral shake, several minutes, lying in bed, horizontal shaking, plants in living room moving, water in glass moving several times. Maybe 7 or 8 times, a few seconds each one, over 15 minutes. Our house shook a lot, the cupboard and the glasses too. It was scary, and at first the police and fire brigade didn't take us seriously until further reports came from the area. Very interesting. Unconfirmed. Berlin. Yeah, let's see what else is coming up. Interesting times. Like this is really interesting. 3 hours ago, 146 kilometers in depth, 3.3 in magnitude. Santorini caldera. Dominantly explosive with effusive activity during intervals. Powerful explosive so-called Plinian eruptions appear to occur every 10 to 30,000 years. Construction of lava shields and minor to irregularly spaced subplinian explosive activity during interval times. Last eruptions 1630 BC, the so-called Minoan eruption. One of the largest Plinian eruptions during the past 10,000 years on Earth. And not too far away, we have a really deep quake. A little bit more than 20 kilometers. Colombo, submarine volcano. Hydrothermal vents occur when the seawater enters the crust. Yes, interesting times. Thanks.